Hi, and welcome to Rachel Art with Heart. Hi, hello, and welcome back to Rachel Art with Heart. I am so happy to see you. Today, we are going to be talking about how do things grow? How do plants grow? How does the big tree you see outside, or the flowers, or maybe you have a garden with fruits and vegetables, how do they grow? How does something go from this tiny little seed, to the big tree you see, or to the beautiful flowers? How do plants grow? Well, just like you and I, plants need sun, water, and food. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about how do things grow. And then we're going to make an art project. Come on, let's learn. Plants need soil, water, and sunlight. Plants use something called photosynthesis to make its own food. Plants use leaves to get energy from the sun. They need the perfect temperature so that they can grow. Let's play a game. What do plants need to grow? Do plants need sunlight? Yes, they need sunlight to grow. Do plants need candy? No, plants don't need candy to grow. What about water? Yeah, plants need water to grow. What about gas? No, plants don't need gas to grow. How about soil? Yeah, plants need soil to grow. That's right. What about a cake? No, plants don't need cake to grow. Last one, fertilizer. Yeah, plants need fertilizer to grow. It helps plants grow strong. Thanks for playing the game with me. Let's get started with our art project. All right, so let's go ahead and draw ourselves a flower. We're going to draw a flower, and we're also going to talk about the things we learned about how plants grow. So what's something that a plant really needs? A plant needs sunlight, right? So I'm going to draw a sun right over here. I'm using an oil pastel, and I'm drawing a yellow circle. There's my sun, and it's beaming down, and it needs some dirt, some soil, right? So I'm gonna use my watercolors now, get some brown, and I'm gonna draw some soil down at the bottom. Go, painting some soil, getting my paintbrush wet. And painting some soil, right? Because this is where it's going to get its nutrients. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint the background. And we talked about how plants need good temperature, perfect temperature, right? So it's a nice sunny day and it's blue skies, perfect temperature for a plant to grow. So here I am. And do you see what happens? Remember what happens when I paint over my oil pastels? The watercolors jump right off. There we go. So here's my soil and my sun and my beautiful day. Now you can either go ahead and let your painting dry, or you can get a paper towel and you can blot, 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 picking up all those wet spots. Blot, blot, blot. I always enjoy blotting because it kind of gives a cool texture to my paintings. Do you see how it added that effect over there? Blot, blot, blot. Picking up all those wet spots. All right, next I need to go ahead and make my plant, make my flower. I'm going to first start by, remember it starts with a seed. Starts with a seed. Here's my seed. And then it has roots, right? Sprouts roots. How does it get to sprout roots? Because of water, because of the rain, right? So either it gets the rain outside, or sometimes you might water plants and it starts to sprout some roots. I'm gonna get my salt. And I'm going to sprinkle my salt on top of my roots over here. Now with a grown-up help, you can go ahead and shake off that salt into a trash can. I have one right next to me. And then I'm gonna get my brown and very carefully, do you see that spreading? Do you see it spreading? With the salt and the glue? Just like the water, it's absorbing into the roots. And then my plant will start to grow. My plant will start to grow. So I'm gonna put, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get my pipe cleaner. Put a little bit more glue. There we go, set it right on top. So my plant started to grow and it started to blossom, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue at the top here for my plant. And then you can go ahead and start to paint your flower. I'm going to use the colors red, but you can paint your flower whatever color you want. Red, painting my petals, because that's what's going to absorb all of the sunshine and the food for my plant, right? There we go. Maybe I'll put a little bit of some brown in the middle here. Add some leaves onto the side of my plant. Now remember, if you're planting something, you want to make sure your plant has soil and water, right? And sunlight and a perfect temperature so that it can grow. All right, let's play another game. Let's talk about the different parts of a plant. Let's start from the very bottom. What's at the bottom? That's right, the roots. This is where the plant gets its nutrients from. Next, we have the stem. The stem carries up the water into the leaves. The leaves get the energy from the sun. And at the very top, we have the petals. These are the different parts of a plant. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today, learning about how plants grow. I hope you learned some really fun things today. And if you decide to plant your own seed, make sure to take care of it, give it really good sunlight and water, and put it somewhere where the temperature is just right. Thanks so much, you guys. I can't wait to see you guys next time for another really fun art project and some more learning. Go ahead and watch my other videos and also subscribe, like this video, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!